Welcome to Underrated or Overrated with LEGO Access.
The sequel trilogy of Star Wars is seen as one of the best pieces of Star Wars media that's ever been produced. Oh wait, I mean probably one of the worst. But how do the LEGO sets rank up for these three controversial movies? Do they make the movies better, or do they go on the same level as the movies? I personally think the movies are underrated, but let's look at the LEGO sets. So welcome back to LEGO Access as we look at some of the sequel trilogy LEGO sets and see if they're underrated or overrated. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, as we are about to complete week 3 of the 2 uploads a week. So let's take a look then at the sequel trilogy LEGO sets. Now just having a look first off there, we have started off with the 30276 First Order TIE Special. Now these launched in 2015 and they're still running technically now, but I would say that the end of these LEGO sets probably were released in 2020, and that's probably what we're going to be rating today. So before we get into it, I do think that the sequel trilogy is a little bit underrated. It's very, very overhated online. Force Awakens is a great movie. The Last Jedi did things that I don't particularly like, but it's still like sort of a concurrent plot. And then The Rise of Skywalker didn't make any sense at all, and that was kind of not helped by the Switch directors. But let's see if these LEGO sets are underrated. So you've got a Special Force polybag TIE Fighter there. Then we go to the First Order Star Destroyer, and here we go. We start off with a Pose X-Wing Fighter. Again, another polybag, only $3.99 there. Ran for 11 months, £4.50 new, £3.20 used. Some more polybag stuff, and then we go onwards again to some more polybags, You've got Finn obviously in his Stormtrooper gear that you could have got originally. You've got just a First Order Stormtrooper, and then you've got an R2-D2, then you've got a Darth Maul painting. So yeah, some of these sets are obviously very good. Obviously, I don't know if I'm looking at the right sets right now, but let's just go through this then. So we've obviously got the Millennium Falcon Holiday diorama here. That's just been announced. You've got Finn, you've got Captain Phasma, all looking very good. You've got Rey, you've got Kylo Ren. You've got Rey, Kylo Ren in like ball heads. Okay, here we go. So, Rey Speeder, releasing in 2015 then. It obviously comes with a certain few characters. So you've got Rey there as well. It comes with Rey there. And then it comes with an Uncard's Fug there as well, and then this is sort of like the land speeder she obviously goes on. A very, very cool set, and one set that I quite like the look of. I think it's a cool speeder and a cool stuff like that. Released for $19.99, and obviously it's kind of kept that same price. Actually, you can get it for a bit cheaper than it originally was if you don't want it brand new. But yeah, a set that looks very, very cool there as well. Then you've got the First Order Snow Speeder, which, again, just looking at this set, again, is very basic Star Wars ships, as we always talk about. But you do obviously have the First Order Snowtrooper and some First Order guys as well. I don't know what planet they're on, but obviously, yet another one. You've got a TIE Fighter here as well, just kind of making up and building the First Order collection more here as well. And then you come to Pose X-Wing, which has been done quite a few times, I do believe. But again, it looks really, really cool. There comes BB-8, and obviously Pose ship is probably one of the coolest ships of this place. I mean, obviously, like, X-Wing's quite a rememberable ship in Star Wars, and Pose X-Wing is also very interesting there. So just going onwards then, we do have the First Order transport as well. Now, just looking at this one, it does come indeed with a few characters here. It comes with a Resistance Soldier female, a Resistance Soldier male, and Captain Phasma, who was included in this as well. Just looking at these sets, to be quite honest with you, this set really doesn't make much sense to me. So you make Stormtroopers and then you put in 2 random Resistance fighters. Each to their own of Star Wars, I guess, but it doesn't make much sense for me from just making a set. Why would you not make a set and put Finn or Rey or take something from the movie? You've just kind of included the First Order transport. I get it, with LEGO Star Wars, they sort of want you to build up, and with the First Order announced, they want like different ways for lots of people to buy the same set. So, you know, you can buy like, say you buy 20 of these sets, then you get like 4 of these Stormtroopers, and then you get 80 that way, and you know, like you get just lots of different characters to kind of build up like a First Order army almost. but I don't really think that makes any sense at all. And it released for $79.99, which is outrageous for this set. I think that's absolutely outrageous for that Star Wars set. Kylo Ren's command shuttle. This is where we get into a bit of the better stuff. So let's just take a look at this one. This shuttle does look very, very cool. A bit of a weird design with just pointing up like that. And I guess that is how Star Wars ships back here are now done. And then just looking at the minifigures as well. You obviously have General Hux here. You've got Kylo Ren, the First Order Stormtrooper, First Order Officer, First Order crew member. And just more bad guys to get in your sets. And then we come to the Millennium Falcon, which was also released in 2015 for the movie. And this is one of my favourite sets when they launched this, actually. And one set I wish I kind of got. It obviously comes with a few of the evil members. From there you come with Finn there as well, Rey as well, Han Solo in one of his old sets. He's only ever included in one set, actually. You got Chewbacca as well here. And that is the Millennium Falcon. And to be quite honest with you, I mean, you can't really go wrong with a Lego Millennium Falcon. They've done it many times. You've got the £550 one. You've got many different ones from the original trilogy. And it does just look really, really cool. Obviously, it opens up in that same sort of style that we've seen before. And it does look very, very cool. Very, very interesting. And a set, obviously, that is 10 out of 10 every time they do it. Then we come to probably something that maybe turns down these sets quite a lot. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking with some of these characters. Oh, yeah, they don't look great. The Kylo Ren one looks probably the best, or Captain Phasma, that looks good. You can see, like, 1999, that valued new is more, the Finn one is not valued any more than it is there, and to be quite honest, that is a terrible way to do that one. And same with Poe Dameron, I think. And the First Order Trooper does actually look really cool as well, and you can tell they're like, sort of tell when they $40.99 doubles in price, but then $19.99 goes down in price. If you want to buy it brand new, there's a Rey figure that's actually valued the least. So if you want to get a Rey figure, there is that for you there as well, but I would not suggest getting those. Then you come to more polybags, some battle packs. Then you come to the Battle on Takodana. This was released in 2016. Is this from is that episode 7? That is episode 7. Okay, I don't remember. Oh, I do remember this. Wait, this is the whole set for this, that whole outside, so they don't get any of the inside. Is it seriously? I mean, she's a really cool figure. And you got Finn with a lightsaber there as well, which is also very, very cool to get. I'm not gonna lie, I think this set is horrendous. This set is absolutely terrible. $54.99 for this. That is appalling. I wonder how much it would cost. Like, take away that, but just to like buy all the pieces for this set, and then just kind of buy the characters separately, and like that is nowhere near worth this at all. That is absolutely horrendous. You also have the Resistance troop transport, which obviously brings you Leia for the first time. Is that who have we got here? Then you have got Admiral Akbar. You got it's even in the movie. You got Leia, and then you got some Resistant troopers. I think Leia looks really cool. She's a minifigure that's actually really cool in these, and that transport is okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed by some of these sets. I haven't actually looked at these sets prior to making this video. This one, okay, is quite cool actually. The encounter on Jakku. If we just look at the minifigures, you've got BB-8 coming in here, Rey, Inca, Plut, and Tito. I really like this set. I really like whatever this mechanical sort of creature is here. Again, it's just a little bit basic in terms of what they're building with like the huts and stuff. And you can obviously get it for much cheaper than it was released for, which is never really a good sign then, is it? You've got the Resistance X-Fighter as well here, which again is another cool set. It seems like they're releasing a bit of more cooler sets actually to do with the movie in 2016. This also comes with him at the start of the movie. We don't really know who Lor Santeca really is. Obviously he gets killed, I think. And yeah, I guess the Resistance X-Wing fighter looks alright. A bit weird that's not Poe Dameron's fighter. I'm pretty sure it is in the movie. But okay. You got some transport speeder battles. You got resistant transport pods. Got a Scout Walker as well, $49.99. Again, much cheaper now. And then you've got some more stuff on Jakku. You've got the quad jumper and stuff. Also, this is from 2017 here. So let's see where we get the start of 2017. Yep, here we go. So 1st of June 2017, you get some more stuff kind of relating to Force Awakens. Then you get some stuff that's going to be like sort of relating to the new movie. Yeah. Oh, so this is the Raptor Escape. Is that what they look like? Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, if you've played The Force Awakens or if you've played Lego, the return, what is it? The new one called Rise of Skywalker, I think it's called. Is it? No, it's called the Skywalker Saga. Sorry. The Raptors don't look anything like this. They look a lot better than that. But it's a cool set to get. You get Han Solo in this set as well. Look, you get him as well, so you can sort of add this to the other collection to get Chewie. It's released for $84.99. Again, it's a lot lower price now. You got BB-8. This BB-8 figure does look very, very cool. And one that, if you did get, that is quite a good set to have. Then you come to the Last Jedi set. So you've got the Resistance Bomber, which is now valued new at £1,000 and valued used at £723, which was only sold in North America. And this is a really cool set. Realistically, they're sort of like up there thingy. So you got the Holdo maneuver. Yeah, I would not suggest talking about that. But yeah, only one image of the set on brick set. But yeah, it does look like a very, very cool set there. And one, if you got it, is very good. But obviously, because of its exclusivity, it is very highly expensive. You got the Resistance Bomber, just the standard one. So is this the Finch Dallo version? Okay. So there's not too much of a difference here. 1999, again a little bit more, and does look very, very cool. It's kind of very similar to this one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And then you got the Heavy Assault Walker, obviously, when they are attacking. And this set is very cool. Obviously, the Heavy Assault Walkers all look very, very cool as well. It comes with First Order Trooper, Rey, Poe Dameron, First Order Walker. I really like Poe in the Last Jedi. I think his sort of plot twists and stuff is really, really cool. You've got a Star Destroyer there as well, which they include, which again looks very, very cool indeed. You can obviously open that up and go in there. And that comes with BB-9E. It comes with Snoke in this set as well. And that is a very, very cool set. So it seems like they sort of up their game with the Rise of Skywalker. You've got another Millennium Falcon, which is obviously the brand new. I think this is the really expensive one, which is obviously still launched. So it's actually been out for 6 whole years. This set there as well. You've got the Speed Speeder. You haven't got, I think there must be a Rose in one of these sets. These might not be all the sets that are here, but you got the Island Training with Luke, which actually looks very, very cool. Still around the same price if you wanted to get that now. First Order ATST looks very cool there as well. Some Advent Calendars. This is a cool set that I always wanted to get just for the minifigure and stuff. And maybe this is the one you can sort of let it off. $69.99. You can still get a brand new for around the same price as well. But a very cool set to have a look at, and personally I really do quite like it, and I think they do Snoke very, very well here. Then you come onwards then, so we're in 2019 now. You've got a guard pack, you've got Horde comes out, you've got Kylo Ren coming out towards the end, you've got Jewel and Starkiller Base coming out. Obviously I think Rise of Skywalker came around Christmas, I think, if I do remember correctly. You've obviously got a Resistance TIE Wing here, some more Y-Wing Starfighters, the Speed Chase that they do encounter as well. You've got Kylo Ren Shuttle, which is a very, very cool set. Comes with the new minifigure. I think Hux like betray them, and then you've got General Pride here as well. You've got Knights of the Ren as well, which are really, really cool sets here as well. And then you've got another Millennium Falcon, but this time it comes with Lando Calrissian, looking a bit older, I think. Yep, and you've got some more different guys. Julio, you've obviously got Finn as well. I haven't actually seen a Rose Lego figure, but I might have accidentally skipped over that. And then you come to some more micro battle packs, some Sith TIE Fighters in 2020, Poe Dameron's X-Wing Fighter, DO obviously looking very good there. Knights of the Ring, Transport again, Resistance, X-Wing, Starfighter, R2-D2, Elite, and then you come with some more of these guys. But to be fair, the Elite TIE Fighter looks decent, going for a bit more than the Rey one. Again, obviously you can tell they're a little bit less brand new now. This guy looks very, very cool, would definitely suggest that one. The Chewbacca one, it is cool, a bit of a different one, and you can see that it's a little bit more now. And yeah, so you've still got some of these, some keychains, and then I'm pretty sure that is basically it for yeah, that basically is it for everything to do with the sequel trilogy. I'm just having a look, see if we missed anything. No, so that is basically it for everything we have done with this sequel trilogy. So let me just stop that and have a look then at how I would rate these sets. Now, in my honest opinion, I came into this with higher hopes. From what I remembered, I thought there were better sets out there. The Force Awakens sets are not great, and I think I might have missed a couple or a few sets here and there. I do remember a few ones that are missing from that list there, so I will take that into account. I do think that a lot of those sets are not great in terms of price. I mean, if you look at the sets and then you look at what they were selling for back then and what they are now, especially taking into account like how much Lego sets, especially Star Wars, have gone up and how much they are not brand new anymore, most of them have gone down quite considerably. So let's rank it through. For sets, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. The sets aren't great. The Star Wars, some of them are really good, some of them are terrible. Actually, I think maybe a 6 out of 10 is a bit harsh. I think maybe a 6.5 out of 10 there is probably what I would go with for that set. I think that is definitely what should be there. So 6.5 for that one. In terms of minifigures, I think some of the minifigures are great. That's definitely like one of the areas where they have improved on the most, and some of the unique figures in them have been really good. So I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10 for minifigures. I think that some of the minifigures look great. Obviously, you get a lot of Stormtroopers, a lot of repeats of Chewbacca and stuff like that. It's not good. For the price has to be a 5. And the reason I'm saying the price has to be that is because they release so much more than they are worth now for most of them. Obviously, you've got the Millennium Falcons with their value, some of the exclusive sets with their value, but most of them have gone down a lot in price. So I've got to give them a 5 out of 10 for price. Way too expensive when they dropped, and they've dropped in price a lot now, so you can get a lot of those sets for cheaper if you wanted them. The Lego build themselves, I think some of them are cool. Obviously, I've told you on all the Lego Star Wars overrated and underrated stuff we've done, that I don't like it as much. I think some of the Lego building of Star Wars is repetitive, boring. They use the same techniques they've done for years. But I think that it still is the same for this, and like the others, I'm still going to give it an 8 out of 10 for the Lego build. For the playability, the maneuvering of the ships, you can easily do, obviously, so I kind of see hard to look past 10 out of 10. I'm not going to go at 10 out of 10 just because some of the sets, so like the one where they are like fighting on the planet in the Force Awakens, and then obviously the First Order take Rey and stuff, you get the whole inside of that set, but you don't. And I'm going to give that probably a 9 out of 10 for that Lego set. So, I mean, it is hard to just, I guess, pick and choose and see what these sets and what everything is going to be like. And you guys might disagree with me. You might think, oh yeah, they look way better than you're saying, they look blah blah blah, but like, realistically, I can't go higher than that. And that's not because the movies are not as good as all of the other stuff. That's not it at all. I think it's just because the sets just don't match up, and I think the sets could match up. I think maybe, I don't know if I've missed some of the sets, and if I have, in the comments, just tell me guys which sets you didn't see on that list, because I think Brixton might not have them classed under the sequel trilogy. But in my honest opinion, it's just not that great. Okay guys, so I guess now we have to just count all those sums up and see. Well, this is probably, yeah, probably the worst one I have reacted to out of any of them. So if we just count them up then and see what these sets actually have got. I think maybe I've been a little bit harsh on some of them, but a 36.5 out of 50 for that one. And you can obviously see that it's not great. I mean, that's a 73% recommendation from me, and I guess we have that drum roll, please. Ooh, overrated. Obviously, it's overrated. The sets are very overrated. They're not great. They're a bit boring. They're a bit terrible, in my honest opinion. So that's where I'm putting them at, and I think that's where I've got to put them at. And the sequel trilogy will be staying there as it is for today. So thank you guys for watching another LEGO Access video. I'm not sure if this video is going to come out on the Sunday or the Monday right now. I think what's probably going to happen is this video is going to release on the Monday, so you're going to only have one video this week, 3 videos next week. Okay guys, I am sticking to my word. The videos will be done, but this is going to be a very long edit for me to do and me to sort out. So thank you guys for watching another LEGO Access video. Please do check out my last video. I was looking at the trailer of LEGO Hunger Games and seeing which LEGO sets we could possibly see from that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.